didn't punish the clone. But, you know, this is, I believe that was winner's bracket, so yes. You're still in losers. You know, remember, this is the 3-tiered pool system, so it's one of those interesting ones where if you make it into winner's final of your pool, you are out of the pool. However, seeding is determined. Now we see DJT again. You're going to go Baraka, aren't you, mate? Of course you are. Yeah, you are. I love DJT, man. Forever an amazing Joker. Don't eat your pad, man. You got to play. You got a tournament to play in, bro.
It's okay. DJT always smiling, always making sure that everyone around him just has a good time. And he's hands down one of the funniest people I've ever had the pleasure of meeting.
That's really funny about DJT, because normally when someone's like really funny or like a larger than life personality, which DJT to me is, he really is a real riot to hang out with. Normally, their kind of game plan is very explosive and very erratic, but DJT is like discipline. You know, let's not forget, this guy DJT is an Evo champion. This guy won Mortal Kombat 9 in 2013, I believe.
It was the first year of Injustice and the third year of MK9.
The final year of MK9 is a main lineup game, and DJT took that title. Grand finals against Rio. It was Cabal versus Cyrax. And I'll never forget, right? You know, he used Cyrax and MK9 by the end. He was a Sub-Zero guy for like 98% of the game. And in the final 2%, swapped to Cyrax and then just won Evo.
I mean, if you go
back,
easy. If you go, no, hold on, it's not that easy. I know you're a little biased because
it's
at home,
that simple, mate. It's that simple. You
if you
do
watch,
a net and then you, because like the thing is, that's what everyone was saying, right? Was hey, he picked Cyrax and finally win. But what it was his unchallengeable patience and Cyrax resets were like the match made in heaven, dude. It was his own sick fundamentals, and then, you know, the filth.
the damage that Cyrax possessed in his arsenal. But if you look at that grand finals, DJT versus Rio, you see nothing but, like you said, patient gameplay. Rio's doing instant air gas blast over and over and over again, and DJT's like, okay, I'm gonna wait till I can hit him. I'm going to wait till I can hit him. I'm going to wait till I can hit him, and I'm going to make sure it hurts. And that's what he did, game by game. It was a close set, but DJT came out the victor.
That was the same year that everyone was so focused on DJT in MK9, no one was looking at him in Injustice, and he just got second place there too.
Yes.
Just kind of snuck his way into second place real quick.
2 grand finals and 1 Evo. I think very few people can say they've done the same. Well, oh, the second hit of that lunging kick. Just nicking Cassie, just not paying attention. And again, hitting her again, and she is going to be in a very bad spot. Now this is DiZz playing Cassie and DJT playing Baraka. I feel like Sub-Zero is completely put away at this point.
I feel like he's definitely a Baraka main now. You know, friendship ended with Sub-Zero, now Baraka is my best friend, etc, etc. We saw that counter hit forward 4 in the corner. I wonder if DJT didn't really believe in the counter hit off that. Because remember, Marauder Baraka can't really get anything mid-screen. It'd be crushing blows the forward 4, but in the corner, he can combo into Gutted, which actually makes it one of the highest damaging crushing blows in the game.
And that was a big missed opportunity there from DJT. I think he was anticipating the amplified version of that up shadow kick, but didn't realize that Cassie Cage didn't have an offensive meter yet.
Escape failed, man. This is one of the tricky things. You know, 1-1-2, very, very susceptible to the flawless block, but 1-1 staggered into grab will beat that clean, and that's the mix-up that DJT is going to try and establish. Forward dash to reposition, I like it. Now his back's to the wall.
Oh, a great late overhead block there by DJT, but he gets grabbed for his troubles. He's still in the corner. Wake up with up 3, and another up 3 from his opponent.
Oh no, the crushing blow grab was locked and loaded. DiZz must have been thinking, well, okay, I've got a little bit of pressure left to go. Maybe I can take a little bit of block damage. Nah, not your choice to make. The crushing blow grab is going to be easily taken round number 1 there for DJT.
DJT looking for something here, trying to establish some kind of dominance in the projectile game, but I think right now Cassie's the one that can really dictate that pace, as he's got to watch his knees. Now those low shots aren't actually low, they are mids, but they come out and really catch you by surprise, hopping over that down 3. That's the DJT special. He loves hitting you with that down 3 and confirming into that stand 1, but this time DiZz caught blocking, opened up by that throw.
Now we're going to see what the mix-up's going to be. Takes the minus frames and forces the forward 4. Very underrated. The forward 4 by itself is barely minus on block 2, so it's an excellent mid-poke. And there it is!
Oh, the little flick of the knee there, leading into the crushing blow. Unfortunately, in this variation, he can't add to that. In the other one, I believe he can lunge afterwards, after the animation.
The go-to choice after it in the Bone Picker is just a command grab, because it will catch about 30% damage, so very respectable, but...
Yeah, he can't leave damage on the table.
Forward 4
punish!
Forward 4 by itself. I was expecting almost a forward 4 gutted, honestly. but DJT, there's no reason to overextend. Let's just play it safe, play it simple.
Oh, a little bit of a whiff. I think she was looking for the second hit of that forward 4-4.
Here comes that forward 4 stagger. Oh no, DJT ready to pick the legs up. Give me that down 2. Baraka's down 2, so good. And it's so hard to neutral jump this character.
Yes, it is. I feel like a lot of people love, once they get you in the corner and knock you down, they love going for neutral jumps because it covers so many bases. It can punish an up 3. It can, you know, punish someone trying to just wake up with a button. It's very, and it kind of like gives you your turn again. It also covers the bases because, you know, you don't have to aim your normal in any specific direction, but if somebody rolls out of the corner and onto the other side, your normal should still meet. And I don't think punish, but at least give you your turn back.
Oh, we've taken some time to stop and have a good old chin wag over what we should be doing. It's going to be Cassie anyway, but again, we're really going back to this discussion of being able to go back to character select, give yourself some tactical time to calm down, maybe make some, think about what you should do wrong, or no, what you were doing wrong, I should say. But DJT now, 1 game up, and oh, delayed back 3. That was a oh, you thought moment.
Looking for the stand 1-1-2, but Cassie's not home to block it. Just kind of, again, establishing the projectile game. That's really what Cassie needs to do. She can dictate the pace. Even when she's not in the life lead, she can force Baraka to block all these. I'm not sure if he thought a throw was coming, but nothing from DJT. And there it is, the little bit of stagger, the delay here. No ability to break away from that combo, and DJT cashes in with that chop at the end.
And he's just not even giving him any reason to make a comeback, right? We see the 1-1, it's almost 100% going to be staggered when DJT's got the lead, because why put himself at risk? You know, why give them the avenue to get a punish on him? And the down 3, excellently played, DJT keeping it nice and simple, and that's what this guy's always done.
Yeah, well, I feel like a lot of people think that Baraka is a very safe character. He has a lot of, you know, he has gaps in a lot of his things, but it's really tough to really understand what he's going to be doing at every time. But he does lack a little bit in the mix-up department.
Get the standing 4, take the damage before the breakaway's been forced, but DJT still in a great position, tries to, I assume that was a forward 4 gutted attempt, but even though he dropped it, it really doesn't matter. He's on a comfortable match point. DiZz is back us to the wall. Crushing blow has now been used, but full screen, DJT hasn't really been struggling either.
No, he hasn't. He's been, again, just kind of slowly walking to that sweep range and utilizing the sweep to kind of, you know, make Cassie stop altogether. And what a great interrupt there by DJT. Oh, the up 2, the flawless block. DJT, what a god.
I mean, that's the read that we haven't seen many players make, where you purposefully put yourself minus and you know they're going to take their button and you use it against them. DJT should be taking this round now with a 2-0 if he plays his cards right. DiZz has so many resources, but no means to do it. The forward 4 doesn't punish. Doesn't matter because the forward 4 is going to steal the deal. DJT with a 2-0. And that kind of flawless block, I think the later the tournament goes on, we might see that more. And you know he's feeling himself. Of course he is.
I can hear him scream Baraka all the way from here. The chop displaying how Baraka was able to do it for DJT.